I had a problem with Skip Bayless punk ass talking about black athletes, but I got a problem with all these people in the media. First of all, Stephen A. Smith, he's the first one. Stephen A. Bitch is on TV with JJ Redick and Patrick Beverly. I've been watching ESPN First Take and Get Up. Y'all need to watch it. Patrick Beverly is big time. He is box office TV. He must see TV. You have to get your popcorn for him. I just thought I'd add that in there. You got to get your popcorn for him. But anyway, Patrick Beverly was saying that James Harden, he's the only one saying that 22 points, I think 8 rebounds and 10 assists is what James Harden averaged when he came to Philly. That's max dollars. You take away Harden name, you take away what he did in Houston, 35 to 34 in back-to-back seasons, and he ain't playing like the James Harden. You look at those numbers, if you're a GM, you will say that is, I tend to agree with Patrick Beverly when he says he is a max contract player with those numbers. Is he, now, you only worth what somebody willing to pay you. And for these black commentators, analysts, Stephen A. Bitch, formerly known as Stephen A. Smith, Chris Broussard, and all these other people, you want to pay him the max. When Kwame Brown say that, you're taking food out this man's mouth. You're literally taking the media. You have a big say in what these people want to, GMs and these owners, and what the people write about and what goes out. And so they're going to take y'all word in consideration. And for you to literally take food out this man's mouth saying he don't deserve a max contract, how can you say you pro-black? How can I think Shannon Sharp say he won't give him the max contract? How can you be? That's a white man. That's a white man billionaire owner money. Let James Harden get his money. Now, if I was a black owner, I ain't paying that nigga that kind of money. Shit, no. But if this Daryl Morey, the GM, white GM, and this white owner want to pay James Harden all that $200-something million to play basketball, he should be able to play basketball because he is worth that. Because he's still James Harden. He still has the name. He still sells shoes and sells ticket sales. No matter if you ain't getting it done in the play, you're not paying. Somebody got to get the max contract. You ain't paying him to get it done just because of the winning in the playoffs. You paying him because you got to fill up the seats. You got to fill up the arena. You got to sell merchandise. So, absolutely, he should get the max contract. Basketball-wise, is he still like a top 10 player in the NBA? No. But Tobias Harris got paid. Who else got paid? Like, a lot of these players was getting paid. Like, a few years ago when the salary cap went up, he had so many sorry ass players getting paid. Like, James Harden still a supermax? Nah, I don't think it's a supermax. A supermax, you got to be like first team, second team, third. You got to have selections, like all NBA selections. But a max contract? Fuck yeah. I don't get y'all. Y'all can't be sometime. Y'all can't be, I still for Colin Kaepernick, the black issues, and all this. And that man should be in the NFL. But talking about James Harden, that should take money out of James Harden's mouth. Y'all should be on TV saying James Harden is not playing like a supermax player. He hasn't showed us he's been a supermax player. But if somebody's willing to pay him that money, then go ahead and pay him because the man is going to sell merchandise. He's still James Harden on the back of that jersey. He's still giving you 22 points, still playmaking at a high level with 10 assists and 8 rebounds when he went to Philadelphia. Those supermax dollars. Like, if you don't give him the max contract, then who are you going to spread the money out to? I'm going to get Dame Lillard? Now, he's big time. He's a better player right now than James Harden. I definitely agree. But is James Harden that guy to go win a championship with? No. But there's plenty of dudes you play supermax with that don't want to win championships. Dame Lillard, I just said Dame Lillard. You're going to pay him a supermax. Not because he's going to guarantee you a championship. It's because he sells everything. He's a franchise. He sells your merchandise. He gets the ticket sale. Out of 41 nights, he probably selling out 35 to 41 nights at home, sell out crowds. That's because you got Dame Lillard on your team. That's what supermax players do. So, is James Harden still... Klay Thompson got a supermax contract coming off 2 knee injuries. And everybody say Klay deserves his money. It's unfortunate. James Harden, let him get in shape. Let him take the criticism. And let's see. I won't give him the... I want to show and prove. Same way they do with Kyrie Irving. I will not pay... Stephen A. Smith, the first one, will not pay him. bro, he's a black man that give his money out to other different communities and different organizations. It ain't all his money. It ain't like James Harden throw all the money in strip clubs. James Harden don't throw all the money in strip clubs. James Harden is cheap. I know some girls that been around James Harden and slept with James Harden. He's cheap. He ain't just throwing his money away in the strip club. Like, he party a lot, but he ain't just throw this. He got charity organizations. He got people he feed, families, black employees, people around him. To hear them say Kyrie and James Harden shouldn't get that money as another black man, that's the most hate shit you can ever imagine. Like, I don't think James Harden a top 15 player right now. I don't. But if the Philadelphia 76ers is willing to pay him and y'all gonna taunt, if y'all gonna taunt him, y'all gonna hurt his money by saying that shit, reporting that shit, then I think that's foul. I think that's bad. It's in a bad precedent. If you're gonna, that's taking, like, he got people to feed. He still has to make money. This is his last big contract. Like, why you care about what a white man pays another black man? I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get that look. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. Like, subscribe, share. Leave y'all comment below.